Tonight, we bring you an update on a story we first brought to you in November of last year. A self-employed contractor accused of scamming several people out of thousands of dollars is now behind bars. Ignacio Nacho Terrones was arrested on March 24th by Kilgore police on several charges, including six counts of theft of property for failing to complete landscaping jobs after accepting customer payments. Our Dan Millay caught up with one of those scam victims tonight and shares how he's recovering from his loss. Dan?
Yeah, thanks, Mata. You mentioned it there. 7 different charges have been brought upon Terrones, but the one that East Texans probably know him best for is his landscaping business. I was able to reconnect with a man who says he fell victim to Terrones' scam, but he says he's now happy that he'll potentially be one of the last victims.
Well, I'm glad they got somebody like that off the streets, going around taking people money. He has no business out there, you know, doing any kind of work.
Daryl Attaway originally met Terrones through Facebook Marketplace. He says that Terrones did some electrical work on his home as well as his father-in-law's, so he later rehired him to repair his father-in-law's roof. However, the roofing job did not go as planned.
With him doing a good job on the electrical work, I figured, okay, I could trust him. So, you know, I paid him. He asked for the down payment, you know, and I gave him a down payment, and, you know, he took the shingles off the roof and ran off with my money.
Terrones left to go get materials and was never seen by Attaway again. He adds that after Terrones left the unfinished job, the roof caved into 4 separate rooms inside the house. That left Attaway out of $4,000 just from his direct dealings with Terrones, not to mention the additional costs that have come with picking up the pieces of his work.
I might not be able to get my money back, you know, because I'm out of $14,000 worth of work damage and money I gave him, you know, so it's going to be hard, but it's just a lesson I learned, you know.
I reached out to several victims on these arrest papers. One sent us this statement saying, quote, he did about a half day's work and told us he'd be back the next day. He was given a payment that he promptly went and cashed. That day was not seen after that. Terrones remains booked in the Gregg County Jail on several charges, each with a specific bond amount. In total, those bonds total $288,000. Record shows he's also a wanted fugitive out of Kentucky. Mata.